Thank you so much for joining me on this amazing episode of Idris Activities. I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry for not uploading anything all these days. I mean, it's been more than 2 3 months now, I guess. But I want to tell you that your boy is back. Better. On to what I would like to talk about today. I just want to talk about 5 mistakes I made while coming to Germany, and I wouldn't want any other person to face a similar situation. So, what are the mistakes? Just stay tuned if you really want to know. The first mistake I made while coming was not buying my ticket. And when I said I didn't buy my ticket, and I mean, I believe you already know it wasn't my flight ticket. It was actually not my flight ticket, but I didn't buy my ticket. I mean, the ticket that had to like take me to my final destination, which is Ilmenau. So upon getting to Frankfurt, I didn't even know what to do. So when I landed, I went to the ticket store. I mean, to get a ticket, and you wouldn't imagine how much I got my ticket. I got it at a awesome, I mean, an exorbitant amount of money. It was really too much for me because I was holding some few bucks with me, so I didn't really have much. And shelling out close to 60 euros, I mean, was just too much for me to like part with. So I was forced to do that because I didn't actually plan the way I should. I wasted money I shouldn't have, because if I had booked for my probably Flixbus, or booked for train ahead of time, probably 1 2 3 months before my final before my arrival, it would have been much more cheaper. But I didn't do that, so I was made to pay for that. So the main reason I'm doing this is just to like make you guys realize you really need to have a proper planning before coming here. And one of those things to do is to actually book your transport wherever you're heading to in Germany. You might be coming from Berlin, from Frankfurt, from anywhere. I mean, there's nowhere you are coming from you wouldn't see suitable means of transport. So try to get a ticket that takes you to your final destination. This is my first advice. It's a mistake that I made, and I wouldn't want to repeat that. I mean, obviously that wouldn't repeat itself. So what is the second thing? I didn't connect. The second problem I would say, I didn't connect with people of Nigeria. I mean, I didn't connect with people from the same country, and that it's not a wise thing to do. I mean, it's really important you try to like connect with people already living in the country. I know. I mean, schools do have programs like body program or something like that, whereby someone will come to pick you or things like that. But it doesn't hurt you. It doesn't take anything from you trying to connect with 1 or 2 people already living in the country. I mean, their Facebook's platforms. I mean, there are several platforms through which you can get to know people that are already studying in the school. So just try to do that. Search for such on Facebook or any other platforms and try to get in contact with if at least one person. I think it's desirable to make settling down very easy for you, because you have people you can gist with, you have people you can talk with, you have people you share the tradition, culture. I mean, it's basically all the same. So I think it's really worth it trying to connect with someone, even though you have a body already. It doesn't cost you anything, and it makes life really easy for you. What was the third thing that I failed to do while coming to Germany? I planned my traveling too late. I mean, I couldn't imagine I arrived Germany just 2 days before actual resumption of the school. I mean, that was really, really so poor of me. I mean, I should have come a little bit earlier than when I arrived. Like, I arrived on a Saturday, I guess, and school resumed the following Monday, like just 2 3 days apart. And settling down was really, really not too convenient for me because I had to do so many registrations. I mean, walk from one office to another. I was moving from there to there. I mean, it was really, really hectic. So if you want to have a smooth start to your studies, I implore you to come probably 1 week, 2 weeks ahead of your resumption. It will save you the stress stress emanating from your travel and that of registration. I mean, Germany is a very, very bureaucratic country. I mean, there are so many things you have to make right before you can comfortably live in the country. If you didn't get all these things right, then you are in for a big trouble. So if you don't want to get into the wrong answer of the law, you will definitely need to do all those things, because if you don't do them, I mean, living here will be really, really, really difficult for you. So if you want to do them, you have to do them right. And you have to do them right, you have to plan. I mean, you have to have enough time to do it right. So if you want to do that, I'm begging you, if there is any means, I mean, you can come 1 2 weeks before the resumption of your studies. I implore you to do that. That was the third thing I failed to do, and I wouldn't want you to repeat such. The fourth thing I failed to do was not coming with a jacket. I thought I was coming in the summer and everything would be cool. I never knew coming. I mean, some summer in some parts of Germany, it's fake, like we call it. I mean, Ilmenau, like we call it Kilmenau. It's really, really cold in some parts of the country that you really do not feel the impact of summer. And I wasn't even coming and in summer proper, because I arrived very early April, and even though it's being called a summer semester, that is actually not the beginning of summer. I think that is autumn or something. So it was pretty much cold at the airport, and I was forced to wear everything I was coming with. I mean, it was that cold for me. I couldn't bear it, rather than to like put on everything I have on my luggage. Like, I was supposed to do that. If I didn't do that, I would have caught probably pneumonia or any other cold-related disease. I mean, it's really, really cold. So when you are coming, most especially for those coming for winter semester, never fail to come with a winter jacket. Never ever fail to come with a winter jacket. It's really, really cold, and you might be in for a trouble if you do not come with one. So be warned. That was the fourth thing I didn't do, and I'm imploring you not to do that. And the last thing I would like to say is, never ever fix your traveling for night. I mean, just ensure that you do everything in order not to arrive Germany late in the night, because the street of Germany in some parts can be as boring, can be as empty as possible. Like, if you arrive some parts 11 12, you'll be the only one moving, and it might not be really good for you doing that, because there are things happen that you might need help or something, and you do not have anybody to like help you. So I think, just thinking about it, moving to any part of the world that you haven't visited before, arriving there late is not the wisest thing to do. So just try to do everything possible to avoid arriving in the night. I mean, due to my improper plans, I was forced to arrive Ilmina late in the night, and I didn't have anywhere to go to because my supposed body was already sleeping, and I wouldn't blame him for that because I never told him I'll be arriving late in the night. He has been waiting for me all day. He didn't see me, so the guy just couldn't help it but to go to sleep. I was forced to be on my own just due to my improper way of doing things. So I would like to advise you to try to avoid as much as possible arriving late in the night. Though I later found help, I was able to meet some Cameroonian guys that helped me settle in. I stayed with him. I'm really, really grateful to him. But not everyone will be as lucky as I was. So I would really advise you try as much as possible not to arrive Germany late in the night, even if you have someone here. Those are the 5 things I would like to share with you guys. Just like I told you, and I will be needing your support very soon. Probably in my next video, I would like to share my thesis with you guys. So I'll be banking on your support. I would really appreciate you sharing my thesis question here with people that could be of help. I so much appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for the messages, for the love, and for the subscription. It really, really keeps me going. Please, if you want me to continue doing this, please just click on that subscribe button if you haven't done that. Thank you so much. I still remain your humble boy, Idris Muhammad Idris.